G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and a brand new episode of our Factorio Space Age first playthrough, episode 4. So we are going to be getting into it this episode. Last episode I went ahead and put in the initial lab setup and the red and green science setup, and I started to map out where the strip mall is going to be. And in this episode, so in between episodes I've actually been fleshing that out as well. We've gone ahead and also kitted up the full steel array, and then I've got these guys going here for the regular iron and copper standard arrays. Over there's the green circuit array over here, dedicated with dedicated lines as well, filling it at the moment. And you can see here I've even started to do in this section. Yeah, I even did some bricks in this nice little dead section here. Some lovely bricks. I do want to be putting lots of paths and bricks down in this particular series on Novice before we leave Novice, so I want to be putting quite a bit of that down. So we are going to have to top up stone, and this episode we'll talk about possibly doing that with, I believe, this one over here or maybe this one, and just looking at where the smog is at the moment, the pollution. But I think it's pretty good. We might go for this at the moment because it's closer, and then we'll worry about this guy. So I'm going to be looking at grey science in this episode. To jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I look forward to seeing you over here in just a sec. Okay, just running along here, and I want to see what I've got and what I need. I do need to be making these myself because this won't be making them. We don't have access to this, so I need to do a bit of a change on my strip mall. But at the moment, these medium electric poles will be making by hand, and I want to just grab, if I can, some more of these electric mining drills because they'll come in quite handy as well. And have we got? Let me see if we've got these being made. Yes, we do. So we've got 50 of those blue machines as well. So we'll start upgrading production lines off the bus with those as well. So yeah, we'll be looking at grey science next, and everything else is coming along nicely. This is how I've laid the bus out, and it is going okay. Have I got? No, I'm going to leave that as it is. Yeah, let's get into grey science actually. So we'll look at the grey science array, and I think this is a good spot to put it. And then we can see about maybe reinforcing stone as well on Novice. So okay, so quick look at grey science, and grey science we're going to need armor piercing rounds, and then we need the grenades, and then we need the walls. So if I look at those guys, it is going to be these. So what we need to do is yeah, this is how I normally do this. So let me start off with, keep this out actually, we'll keep a little bit of room there to maybe, I suppose we could feed this off a bit later. So let's do that there. Yeah, let's get it going kind of here. But do it in the right area though, that'd be lovely. So first of all, I want to be making regular ammunition, and that is just going to need plates, and they're right there, so we'll just do that, which would be good. And there we go. So we'll make those, we'll use the blues, and we're going to be putting them out like that. And let's keep these going as a nice little pattern, so they'll do it like here, and then I want to be just getting this off to power, and power is going to be there, so that will be nice and neat if we do that. Lovely. Okay, I'm now going to do this and see if I can get I don't know if that's going to help out with the power poles, but let's see if we can get this going. So if we go like this, yeah, so power poles, I was going to go here and then there. Yeah, that'll work. And this will be here. So for those, they need copper and they need steel. So we need to get these guys one away. Okay, so we'll pick these guys up and put the second one in there. That'll be good. That's better. And this will be for the reds. I usually do this sort of standard setup for grey science, and it kind of works. Man, I'm just trying to get the right sort of feel to picking things up and stuff. and occasionally misfiring with what I'm picking up. If I have a look here, I want closest to these guys. I suppose I want the copper to be on the closest line, and then I want them to be, that'll be a half firearm magazine and half steel plates. So what I really need to do is this guy will be copper, and this guy right in the middle will be steel, coming right into that. You should just bisect it there. So let me do the steel first. Steel I'm just going to do straight out, and then I'll do the tidy up. That's how I'll do that from that middle section of bus. So if I then grab this, I'll then be able to do that. And if I do an extra bit here, I should now be able to grab this guy, do that there, and then this guy, do this here, like this. Oop. No thanks. We need some belt immunity, don't we? There we go. Now that we're close enough, that should be good. Okay, so that is going pretty nicely. Here, and then we'll do the same on the other side. And then that means that's putting these guys in here, and we want them to mirror this section, so we'll come up. And what I'll do at the moment is just pick it up to there, and we'll see what we're doing here. So that should be these guys. They should be making those. Now, I do want to, at the same time, just grab a box and grab these guys and just say, please, can you fill me up with, let's do that. That's going to take everything at the moment, so we'll have to see about that. We will obviously fix that up shortly. You need to be doubled up, so that should be getting everything there. This is built up a bit, so that'll backlog, but that will be clearing that up. Now, at the same time, we want to be grabbing grey science. So if you look here, it's a grenades and walls that we should be getting. So let's have a look here. And if I look at the ratio of the grey science, it is going to be 1, 1, and then walls are going to be closest. So let's look at grenades next then. Grenades are simply going to be 4 coal, 5 iron plates. So we will do those guys individually. And so let's start up a bit. So we'll keep this here. Let's do a little gap. I think that's probably a good size gap there for the outer line. And we want this to be blues again, here and here. And it's going to be grenades, so it'll be coal and iron plates. So let me do the coal first. Now, coal needs to be over there. That's the other product that needs to be coming off here for the grenades. So we might as well get the coal straight in. So I hadn't planned on coal being in there. I thought something was missing from that, but coal should be on this line over here. So that works out pretty good. Okay, I want coal to be there. So let me feed it. I think this will work quite nicely if we just do it there. Yeah, that will work nice. Let's do this. And then start that like that. And let me I'll move this across quite early. And do I have access to the reds? No, I don't at the moment. So we can do... Okay, I think what I'll do is just this to here. Yep. And then we can go turn this guy in here. Yeah, nice. And that'll be across, down. Oh, no, just across, really. Sorry. There you go. Brilliant. So coal will be coming in there. Okay, let's head on back here and see. So we want coal on the top of this line. And steel, no, not steel, the other on the bottom. So if I put coal on the top side, what I want to be able to do here is just go, if I go, I think I need to do 2 down on this one. So if I go there to there, and then these guys should be 1 up like that. That should be the right ratio for this, for the right amount of sense. But then what I want to do here is just bring it up. Actually, bring coal in for that full line. That'll be good. Yep, coal will come in. It'll come in here, and then at this point, it's going to be out, up, in, and across. Yeah. Oops, sorry. In and in. Yeah, nice. Like that. Perfect. Okay, so that'll bring that in, and that means I want this guy to also come in, and you can come at the same points like that. Perfect. Okay, so blues and dropping them out, and we want that to be this way, and let's mirror the other one. So let's do here, let's do here with this guy picking up, And that is good. Both of them. Okay, good. And let's pick up the same pattern here. So we're holding 4 in the box. Brilliant. Okay, cool. Right. I do want to clear away. I want to be careful of not removing too many trees with grenades. So in between, I do want to save a lot of this wood if I can. So sorry you're seeing that kind of happen quickly. Oh, let's start some science as well. Let's get that science going up. Yeah, we've got lots of this. So circuit network, engines, lab research, I'll get that first, and then I'll get logistics 2, then I'll go for the gates, then we'll go for the weapon shooting speed, and then we'll go for the concrete, and that's all the green and red science, so that'll be pretty good. And now we should be able to pick up here, so that's 218. I'll probably have to do a splitter here or pick it up a little bit later because we don't want to be taking so much. In fact, we only want to be taking what can't be used for grey science, so we'll do that once we expand, but at the moment it's just allowing us to pick up some of these guys quite nicely, but we aren't making very much of these. So it is good if we could kind of 2, 3, 4, yep, and just get a few more going on nice and quick. And here, yep, yeah, sorry, there and there and there. Lovely. Okay, so you'll go all the way up. You'll go all the way up, which is good. And then we just got the reds on the outside and extend the production line into there. Brilliant. Oh, let's pick up these guys, and then they'll start up. Good. Okay, so that's quite good. Pick up those. Okay, so now what we want to be doing is we've got, yeah, we've got that. Lots of wood there, which is good. Be able to use that a little bit later. I want to recycle that. And I want to talk to you while we're making this. Hang on, let me just make the rest of the grey sign. So it is the walls next, and I believe for the walls all we need to do is put the stone bricks in. Yes, it is. So, in fact, I want to try this with stone bricks. Let me try... Yeah, I want to try something different here to see if I can make this kind of multi-sided. So let me do this. Pick him up here. So if I do that, stone bricks is going to be there. Tell you what, I'm going to do this quite low actually. So let me do this. Let me go here. So stone bricks is there. So what I need to do is 2 off. Because that's the one next to directly where we are connected with, and now we should be able to pick up all the way in, and just while I come in there, grab that like that. So it's a nice little run through. So that's good. I like that. You can be here for stone bricks, and this is going to be a reverse one here, because what it'll do is it'll put them on the other side. I love how the filters are included as well in this one. I think that's great. But yeah, I do want to talk to you a little bit about, just make sure that fits electrically. Okay, that kind of works quite well. So we'll fix this up because it is going to be picking everything up. In fact, I'm going to drop off that. And you know what? We'll drop this guy off as well because we're not going to be doing that anymore. Let me go 2 and then in. So now we've got everything we need for this. Good. Okay, so with the production of this... let me just go back into science and put in oil and solar. Yeah, that should be it actually. That might be it for these guys. There's a few more there that will unlock trains as well, which would be quite good. Okay, so this is good. Okay, I'm just going to clear a tiny bit more room and extend the bus a little bit anyway. And I'm only just building proof of concept here, and then we'll be expanding these sort of arrays. In between episodes, I'll expand those while not progressing through science or anything like that. Here, look, I will just use this. Just get rid of a few there because I'm going to have to... in fact, if I just pick those up, I still get the wood, and it's only 1 click there because they're already damaged, which is nice. So yeah, I want to talk about Space Age, and because I have been playing my test game on the side of this, so that when we get up to it in this series, I want to be able to make sure I sort of know what I'm doing with space platforms. And in fact, I got to space platforms the other day, and it's weird, isn't it? It's very strange. If you're playing along as well, you'll see that it just is really odd, but kind of gripping. But you're sort of just doing a lot of experimenting. This is actually the extension of this is just so I can get just so I can even get the grey science happening as well. So it is interesting. Right, okay, cool. So that's that, and that's going to make those. And now what we want to do is these. So if I go a gap of 1 and then I go 2, is that nice? I think that's good. I'm just going to see if I can make a few of these rather than pick them up. Although I do have the strip mall just there. Yeah, let me go and do that. I'll pick these up. I seem to have a lot of yellow inserters on me, which is strange. Let me just pick up half a stack of those and all of those. Okay, good. Might need to do a nice little path back here as well. That could be good. While we're there, let's do the tidy up. There we go. And also while we're here, there we go. That seems to be it. So we go straight up. Okay, good. We'll see about that. Okay, so here and here, we are making grey science. Copy the recipe across. Oh, sorry. Change that back to grey science and there we go, both on the grey science. Did that in the wrong order actually and copied across the previous menu. Okay, so with grey science, just the checking, we want the closest one. No, they can be exactly the same. It doesn't matter really what they are. So what we can do is we know that we can do this and this. And this is a nice compact grey science sort of array at the moment. Happy with that. And we'll be able to ramp things up depending on how these are producing. But these earlier ones are not getting a chance to drop off, but that's because we've had nowhere for them to go to. So it's not showing us true ratios at the moment. We need to wait till backlog clears out. Grab the reds and grab these two. And now this one is going to be there. So here... Right, good, and grey science. Now, grey science is always going to need quite a few. We are going to have cliffs as well, so it's going to be interesting. Now, I need to come straight back and down into here. So what I'm going to do is just see if I can find a nice... Yeah, this is the path I want in through here. So let me do that. And it's only going to be one side of this as well for the moment. So let me do... Even better, let me do that. Now, grey science should be here. Good. Yep. Okay, and let me put this in. It's already half on, so we'll just put that into there. And now we should be good. Okay, and things are going to be going quite nicely. Expand that lab array, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Just extend it down quite a bit. We can actually go do that shortly. We'll go on and do that. But yeah, the grey science I need to extend down. And we'll be planning out a few little bits and pieces. But yeah, I think I'll clear these a bit later. But yeah, I'm just trying not to be wasteful on the trees, and I can use them as fuel. So there's quite a few of them. These need to obviously go because they're in the middle of these areas. But I might have to extend here because I've got these sort of cliffs, but they go out on this kind of 45-degree angle, which is trouble for this game. Grey science, you can see it's here and then there, so the production is in between. So we really need a really good array of grey science producing, but I'll get those going a bit later. Let me just see if I haven't got any labs. I don't think I have. No, I don't. Can I make? I can make landfill. Brilliant. Okay, let me see here. So I want to grab labs and say, right, 20. And let's say, yeah, get me another, 20 is good. Yeah, sorry. Great. Okay, so we'll be heading back down there. That'll be quite nice. We can reinforce the stone, which would be good. I did want to just talk a little bit about Space Age, and not so much Space Age, but in Novice as well. I am finding that in my test games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, in my test games, and just seeing if I can get these up. All of the patches are running out, and I can't tell if it's going further, like more so than normal. But I think we really need to. Like, I'm just finding it very. Okay, let me just put these are right in the middle. So let me just do those first. Yeah. Do this and this, yeah. And then we'll get these guys. These are in the middle as well. So I don't know if that is the best layout, but maybe you should change that. Just trying to work out what the layout is. Yeah, all of the ore patches are running out in the in the test games and stuff. I'm just finding that we're getting to I have to reinforce everything. So I don't know if the ratios have changed a little bit in the game, or if things have changed in the balancing of the game, but I'm going to in this game definitely be going back and getting a restack of coal, copper, iron and stone. I'll be going for extra patches of all those, and I think that'll be kind of good. At the moment we can't really get anything happening with these guys. Let me just see if I do. Oh yeah, so in the middle, and then here, and then that should be topping those up with the red and green. So that is pretty good. Let me just see, have I got 3? If I can make 3, 4, and yeah, I could put another one on, and it's going to make one more there, which is nice. Good. Okay. And these guys are in the middle. Turn him around. So yeah, we'll definitely be topping everything up, which would be quite good. And if I put this one in here and then this one in here, that should work for those. And then it is it's there and there. So let me just pick that up so we get the same sort of pattern going on, and it's all nice and neat. Good. Okay, so that is quite good. I'm happy with most of that and how that kind of works. We definitely need to extend purple science, but at the moment we haven't even got purple science being processed, so that is fine. One thing I will do is I'll just put down some lights. Yeah, let's do the lights at the end of these. So let's do in groups of 2, a couple of little groups of 2 here and there, and at the moment I'll just produce some individually and see if I can just kind of get a few of those. And that light is white as well. We did experiment with yellow lights, and they were terrible. It just made everything look really yellow, strangely enough. Okay, that's all doing pretty well. And then I'll be able to put some lights in there as well, which would be good. We've got the buffer system going on here, which is nice. And we can get some lights into here. We can put 2 above every one of these. Can we? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So that'll be nice. Okay, drills, we've got 57. So I think for the stone, I think I'm going to try and get the rest of the stone in. You can already see that the stone is really running low, because we've got it going onto the bus, backing up, but then the rest is there. But that's because these guys are not really doing anything. So what I can do is, I think I can do something here. I can take these up. Yep, I can more densely pack these guys in. Yep, and then I can actually say for the stone, you go up, you go in, and then this one goes this way, and now the stone must come out. It must come down and joins into the regular line. So that would be quite good if it just sort of goes into there. Pick that up. So that'll be the stone going in there. Now all the stone gets a chance to go through here, but I still don't think we're going to have enough happening. So let's come back in and just pick off what we don't need here. It's usually on the ends. Oh, you're not covered, so you need to pick up, or we won't have anything happening. And yep, that's good. So I think the stone is going to want to come through here. If I just have a look at where I am on the map, stone through here, where is it? And straight up. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I'll come straight across here and then head on up with that and just get into there. And if I look here, yeah, it shouldn't be too bad for taking those guys out. So let's go ahead and do that now. I think we're going to do 2 down from that. So there. Good. Now we're running into issues with that. So now we'll do this. And just, yeah, good to just get one of these reinforced out of the 4 anyway. So I think it's good just to get that out the way. And also I've noticed that biters are really kicking off earlier than normal and being a bit more harder to kill in Space Age. Even on Novice, they are really just sort of, yeah, just being quite sort of their defenses are strong, and yeah, we're having a bit of trouble killing them. But that's why it's good to clear out as many nests as I can in this early game. And to do that, having that red bullet upgrade is quite good. Oh, I've just gone to an area I don't need to. Don't need to go through that gap because I want to come up. If I'm looking at these lakes, I think I want to come up here. Yes, I think I want to come straight up and down here. Good. Okay, let me do that. So if I go there, looking for the stone. It's just around the edge of that lake. Okay, good. So let me run this back. We do have power up to here, which is great. Don't have to run power because you can see the diagonal power line running. That was an exploratory, there we go. An exploratory power for some radar just to clear out. And I find that, I'm finding that really, really good in this new version of the game, just to get that going. You can see how much it's already, by putting a radar there. Where'd I put another one? Just one there so far, but you can see where it's already sort of unlocked, and you can see for miles around. If we have a look at pollution cloud, I think we are okay here, but I dare say we're definitely going to have to clear these two bases, and I think that'll be anytime soon. We'll be fine. There's power, so we'll just cut that off, and I'm going to leave those there because I've got. Can I create another one? I can. And have I got a few of those? Ooh, I'm just going to create 2 more of these. And for bullets, yeah, I've got quite a few there, so that's good. Okay, and how many of these have I got? 228. Lovely. Okay, let me run the power first, and then I'll worry about that. Good. Okay, good. And then I want this to be crossways. Now, it's right on the edge of the lake, so I'm going to need... soil, foundation it is, with another new looking foundation. I'm going to need a little bit of that. So let me put it onto here. And I've got 81 actually, so this might actually help me to do this. So let me see, I'm going to have to do, yeah, let me try this. Let me just grab a little bit and just see if I can get it up. Oh, foundation, is that? Spoilage. Oh, I thought it was... that isn't foundation. Foundation is here. Good. So spoilage is there. I need to use spoilage to do something. Foundation, I've got 2. Okay, good. So what I'll need to do is I'll probably end up using... Let me just do this, and I'll go as close as I can. But what I'll probably end up doing is using a lot of the stone to make a foundation. Yeah, that'll help me to be able to pick up it all. Let me just clear out a little bit here. Might as well get that fish while we're there. Could do a tiny bit of foundation here. Yep. Okay, so let me start at the top and just see what we can get here. So if I get this, yeah, that's nice. And then I may as well just come along here, and actually that's going to help me to get everything there, so that's good. That is going to help actually, and then I can come right in. That's good. And then we want to put these guys going up and across. Nice. Okay, let's get a line of power poles in to see if we can get this going. And I'll do that there, and that connects in nicely here. And we should be good if I put this here and here. Yes, nice. Good. Okay, we've got quite a few of these. These need to be here, so let's see where we can get it. Yep. So yeah, we are pretty good here. I mean, we do need to get close to the edge, so we can get a few more. We do need to get fairly close to the edge there. You can see that. But we can get pretty good, and we might be able to mine the whole patch like this, which would be pretty good. And that's bringing these guys all the way in, which is great. Let's get a balancer going on, a somewhat balancer going on here, which is nice. And we can go there and here. And I think we're doing really well on this patch, actually, just by the way things are. So if I put that there, 1, 2, 3, yes. Might as well get everything. Can't take it there, but I can do it here, which is good. And let's put that there as well. It wouldn't let us place it down unless it was required in some way to pick up some stone. So that's kind of good. And you can come down. Good. Very good. Okay, this is nice. So that is stone somewhat reinforced, and I'm happy with that. Now we do want to put some defences here for the moments. So if I can, I'll just put in 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to put in 100, 100, and 100. Didn't do the top though. Yeah. So I'm just going to put those in for now. And then over here, what I think I'll do is just take out 50 of these out of my own personal, grab in 2 of these radars, which will attract some of these biters, but nonetheless. Can I get... No, I can't get the gun turrets. Okay, so you're protecting there though, aren't you? Yeah, it'll probably get those. Interesting, it might... We'll have to see about that. We'll have to see how that goes. Okay, let's run back and see if the stone is all the way back there. A little sip of wine. Stone reinforced. We'll be looking at... let's have a quick look at the map and just plan out. Oh, science is finished as well. So I want trains. I want the automobilism. I definitely want oil next. Lab research speed. And then we should get... defender bots would be good, and I like the idea of weapon shooting speed. It's 300, 200, and 300. Oh god, okay, let's just get them in order then. Let's just get them in order. So that's physical projectile damage, which is bullets related. Okay, so we've beaten the stone back, and that's fine. And while we're here, in fact, if I'm on this, while I'm here, let's have a quick look here on the map. And yeah, this one will have to come probably this episode. Oh, coal is right there too. So at least if we need to reinforce coal, we might just go and deal with these 2 bases once we can get some red science together. I was hoping for some defenders, but we can see. There's the second patch of iron. That's going to be great. And there's the second patch of copper, which is going to be brilliant. So we're very lucky with those. Crude oil is here. So yeah, already it'll be 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think we're in really good nick for all that so far. We don't have to worry about these 2 at this stage. The cliffs are going to be a bit of an issue, but we can see about how we go with the bus. I didn't want to go in the other direction, so we will see how it goes. Okay, let's just pick up a couple of little bits here and there. Yeah, this does seem patchy, and I believe it's got to do with the line. Yeah, it has got to do with the line that's coming in. If you think about it, here's the main one here, and this is not a full line that's coming to service it. So what we do need to do, this is backing up here, so we'll need to basically get the copper sorted out. And I think what we can do with the copper is, I think what I'd like to do is just do that, and then get him to go out. Yep. And then I want to feed this in here. So an overflow is over here. So it feeds off to both lines. And then that way we are getting this kind of serviced by both sections. Yeah, let's do it. Copy this. And that way, because it isn't really at the moment, these are separate arms for each of, green science or the regular, or even for steel. Over here it isn't so much because we haven't done that yet. So we need to probably set that up when we start really using copper. But at the moment we're not in the copper dependent phase of the game. So that's pretty good. Okay, you can get picked up and you can get put in. Had room for expansion there. We are almost ready. So let's get that going. These guys up, and we know at least we know the state of play for most of those, so that's quite good. Quick check of the power situation. Oh yeah, look at that, we definitely need some more power. Yeah, let's get this kind of fixed up and put on. So at the moment 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have if I have a look at it, we have 20 and 10. So it's 1, 20 and 40. So I can do exactly the same on the other side. If I have a look here, I need to go pick them up from my mall, and then we'll be able to double our power output straight away. Oh, let's connect up the extra. If you have a look here for the bricks, although the bricks aren't being used, they are backed up. However, the other thing is, I mean, some bricks are being used, but at the moment, the stone isn't getting all the way down. It's only taking a few, so I want to reinforce that as well. So let's bring that through, and that'll be coming through here. We're almost there with that one. Let's do it right away. Okay, so yeah, it's a lot of undergroundies just to do that, but that's fine. Might as well put it in the right place from the start. Right, so we need to go and pick up a few different things, but at the moment, I just want to... Oh, God, I just picked up a lot of those. Yeah, that's heaps, actually. Definitely don't need that. Let me just see if I can just make a few of these while I'm just planning a few things out. And I think we don't need these boxes anymore. Thank you very much. Yeah, we'll just pick that one up. The other one... Okay, do we want to buffer grey science? That's the other question. I think we do. Let me see here if I do this. Come up. Let's go up to there. Come up to here. And, oh, actually, sorry. And here, and grab that. And now we've got that. That should be a full line coming in now. And we can upgrade to a red as well at some point. But you can see here, this will be coming in full. So yeah, that is pretty good. You can see already it's extending beyond, and these are lighting up. So that's pretty good. Now bricks at the moment are not being taken up. So what I wouldn't mind doing is, you need to be like that. Yeah, and you should be doing this. Ingredient shortage. Why? There we go. Oh, yep. So we didn't have that. Oh, we didn't have any of these. Look. God, okay. Good. All right, that's coming in now, which is good. And I think I just want to drop off a few of these guys. Yeah, that's better. Good. Okay. So that is happening. We definitely need to reinforce the iron deposit for sure, but we'll do that. We might look at that separately shortly. We were looking at power, weren't we? Yes, and I want to go straight up the mall for that. And also, I just want to grab these two boxes here. This box here, I want to take as much out of that as I can, because I want to be able to also do this. So let me just do that. Fill this in, because that'll use up a lot of what's in my inventory, which is good. Yep. Can I run up a bit? Up. There we go, and that'll use up quite a bit. And just come across here. Helps me with a little running, sort of running going on. See if I can just get that kind of going in. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. And we'll go up. Okay, good. So there's quite a few of those being used up, which is nice. Okay, so running up here, let me see. I definitely want some reds. I want to put back some yellows. Do 2 stacks of yellows again. Blues, I need to collect those. I'm doing half stack collections of these. I want to pick up as much of this as possible. And then I've got some reds as well, but I won't pick those up just yet. I am coming up to get electrical infrastructure. How are we going on this? We're pretty good there. Let me put back the... have I got electricals being made? Yeah, I got those. And I got those. Okay, good. So I need this to be at least 2 stacks. Good. Okay, so I want 10 and 20. So at the moment I've got 50 boilers, God, and steam engines 13. So if I can see here in steam engines 13, so I need 7, 5, 6, 7. So that should make those. And have I got any? Let me just confirm that I've got them. I've got 25 of those as well. Okay, so we could do a flip-sided power here. So power on either side. Let's have a look. Okay, where are we? We're coming down to, down to here. And we should be able to fit the power on the other side nicely, which would be good. So let's just cut this off. It is going to kill a few things for the moment, but that's all right. And we can get this all going. They'll fill themselves up. They'll even put something on the ground, and we'll put a boiler over the top, and all will be well. Boilers. Yep. Good. Okay, this is good. Brilliant. And can't make some of those myself. They'll be nice and quick. Right. Let's get the coal going across and water coming in. Okay, so we should be able to do this here, and if I go like this, then maybe I can put an undergroundy there to there. Just helps me with a bit of that, and that'll pick those guys up, no problem. Then we can put this in here, and oh yeah, we need quite a few of these actually. I'm going to need more than I thought. Oh no, I might have the right amount there. I'm using no blueprint here, so I'm just placing down sort of by kind of memory here. I'm trying to mirror what we're doing on the other side. Oh, that's not right. That means these guys are off by it too. Oh, just as I said, I'm doing it by memory. I got a bollocking. Yeah, if I look at these blue things, I should be connecting blue to blue. See that? Blue to blue. Yep, it's good. And then if I put this in here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I don't think I can get one in there, which means 5, and then it'll automatically put that in. So that is quite good. And now also connecting these guys up the other side, if I have a look at it, once they fire up and get going, I've now increased my capacity here to 36 and I'm using about 18, so literally double there of spare capacity, which is good. Very happy with that. Now, this won't be where we will keep this. We are going to move this out the way. We'll not move it out the way. Well, yeah, we will actually, but we will look to put power in a completely separate area, power area. Look, we're about to get some welcoming invitation parties from these guys, so let's go and take out those 2 bases. How are we looking? Oh, God, it is... well, I was just looking at the length of the episode, and it is getting there. We have some purples. Let me just drop these purple science across as well. You guys into there, and also, sorry, I should know here, I've got this, so I can drop in those, and I've got 50. We'll see about this. But if we pick up all those, and if I come in here, I'm more interested in grabbing it as ammunition than using it for anything else at the moment. Now we can actually put one here. This one will do quite well. So if I tell you what I'll do, let's do this properly. Let's do a 1-for-1 here. So we do this, which means every second one is going to be used as an ammunition store. So it'll send 1 into there, and it'll just keep filling up. And let's do that until we get 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, brilliant. So it'll keep doing that. And here now I've got 318, including my 100 that's on me. So that's enough to kind of early game to kick off. And I don't think at the moment don't seem to be making the turrets. Why? What are you missing? You're missing those. And why are you missing those? Because you're missing this, which is weird. Great. So that's missing from the blueprint as well. I'll have to update that. This here, it's funny because you've got that machine there. So what I really need to do is run that back to power. But power is all the way down here. Yeah, I need to reshuffle things around a little bit. This has got to be rebuilt for scratch for Space Age, I think it's going to have to be. But you can see here, you'll always get a drain on this, these iron gear wheels. You'll always get a lovely drain on that. You need to really support that with its own line. So reinforcing iron is going to be absolutely dependent, or critical. But remember, our critical thing at the moment is definitely going to be, oh God, look at this. It hasn't even made anything. Well, you're taking ages. Okay, let me just go here. If I do this, I should be able to make a whole lot of these guys. Yep. Come to the last page. Yeah, 12. Make one of them first. Yep, and 6 of these defenders as well. Let's make those up as well. So if I have a look there, defenders, brilliant. So that's how this will be when we go to battle. And if I've got that, let me put these guys here, move them around a bit. And I think that's a good way to go and do that. Now, I could head out there. I've got 2. And I will just head out there and we'll go and have a little bit of a look at these guys. And hopefully we won't get a bollocking for it as well, but we'll see. I dare say if we don't get out there, they're going to start attacking us anyway. They're coming into view here. It looks like 4 nests and maybe 1 worm, maybe 2 worms. I can't see the worms, but I'm thinking possibly. So if I've got that fish just there, I'll just grab it on the way through. Don't forget the fish expire, they spoil. So we need to watch out for spoilage just past these rocks. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there no worms? Okay, I am going to come in and save Space Age Let's Play Series 1. Quick save on that one, it's always good to do. And let me come at it from the side. I don't usually like to... Oh, here they go. Okay, good. And I'm just going to pick up most of that. And let's see here. That's all that done. Good, quite a few of these. And, oh, okay, let me just see if I could pick up here. And there we go, that's them taken care of. Nice. Good, let me pick these guys up. That's it. Nice, and that's taken care of. We might as well just quickly grab, fix any of these up, repair them up. So that was those. I wonder if we continue on our merry way and just get these ones just above. We might do that. Yeah, let's just do that. I think we will. We've got 11. We've got 10 of the fish, which are going to spoil anyway. Defender bots are coming on, so I can enact those. If I have a look here, there is a forest directly below these guys. Here's that extra bit of coal. Oh, there they are there. Now, there are 3 worms here, so what I'm going to have to do, I will just come at it from the side, but I'm going to get rid of the forest first. So quick save. Make sure we save over the correct game, and just get these defender bots out as well. And what I'll do is just, I'm going to throw a few of those on there anyway. Actually, I wonder if we can just, yeah. And the defender bots are doing a lot of the shooting anyway, so that actually works out quite nicely. And that's good, that is gone. So we didn't even have to deploy any of those. Might as well get rid of a few of these. They'll show up on the map. Although trees will repair themselves, won't they? Yes, they'll heal. You can see that since we've done 2.0 and Space Age, there are now sort of seepage pots for these nests, and I'm sure at some point in the game we'll need to do something with them. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's have a quick look here and see if we can see anything. Wow, look at the size of these nests. That is huge nests. But they're miles away from anywhere now, so we're pretty good. More of this. Oh, 1039, 1295. We've got the one up here at 1292. So we've got 3 really good deposits and no nests anywhere near us now. So that's all pretty good because it's a very wide perimeter to have to defend. So in Novice, I'm tempted to not defend with a wall. I think the game's been balanced significantly, so we don't have to use wall defences so much, and we can get by without them. Although I wouldn't want to be off Novice when getting attacked. What we can also do is we can run a new coal line straight down for this one as well, which could be good. If I have a look there, turn this off. That is the coal. Is it the coal that I'm going to use? I think it is, because I could run a new coal straight into here and that will go. But we've got a fair bit of coal here already. So at the moment, I'm just not going to worry about it. In fact, the other coal is here, and that's 3 million. This is 5 million and this is 347. So I probably will just do this one just here. We'll see. And this might actually be a good place to do power, maybe down here, so that we can tap off that coal as well. So that could be a really, really good sort of planned out way of doing this as well. I think I'm going to leave the episode here. I think it's done pretty well. Grey Science is planned out and put down, and proof of concept is up and running. What I'll do is I'll scale that up, and I'll just put into here, remove some of the trees manually, and I'll have some breaks in between the cliffs, and then I'll just get that going out scaled. We'll probably have 8 of these guys, and then we'll probably have maybe 8, 6, 6, and probably 8, 6, 6, and probably about 12 of these the science ones. I think they'll be good ratios. If I have a look here, everything else is dependent on Grey Science for my science now, so that's what I'll do in between episodes. With your permission, the other thing I'd like to do in between episodes is I'm tempted just to get, sorry, not the coal. Yeah, we are running out of this, so I'll bracket this out and put it onto there, so that we get different lines going to different areas for these two. I might lay down another array here of this. I think I'll lay a secondary array on either side, another copper, and then at least one more of this one as well. I think I'll lay that out, and I want to make sure we feed the second line of this into the bus. So I think I'll get those fed in as well, and that'll be quite good. And don't forget, we are laying this. This is the one we have to protect, because this is the one that's going to be green circuits. Green circuits are the key to red circuits, and red circuits are the key to blue circuits. And of course, blue circuits are actually the key to the next jump in space age. So if you haven't quite got there yet, blue circuits is one of the direct components of rockets, and you launch quite a few rockets. And you'll definitely need to have blue circuits protected, therefore red and green circuits as well, and therefore copper. Okay, that's enough rambling. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I'm going to make my way back from Biterland and back into back into Busland over here. Yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode. If you've enjoyed this one, don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me why, or just leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the rest of the channel. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Factorio Space Age. Cheers.